stars coming out to play. Just a pinch of magic in the air tonight. Oh baby, Monaco feels so right. Guess who's on track tonight? Let me paint the scene with a twinkle in my eye and all my friends in between. Got 21 cloves of garlic in the pocket of my coat. Big Roots is on the dance floor, singing with a note. And the lights keep flashing, it's a fanciful sight. Banish your Bane strutting, just feeling so bright. Mr. Taffy Ross laughs with charm wrapped in style. We're in the heart of Monte Carlo, let's stay for a while. Yes, we are in Monaco, baby, can't you see? Rolling in the casino, just a few beers carefree. Nights filled with laughter, magic in the breeze. Living for each moment like a sweet melody. Shuffling secrets, or so it seems. The roulette wheel spins, fortunes a tease, but we're dancing with destiny. Let it come with ease. Girls in their gowns and the men in their ties. Every glance, every smile, like fire in our eyes. The night's alive, honey, it's like a big jazz band. Let's dance with our shadows hand in hand. Yes, we are in Monaco, baby, can't you see? Rolling in the casino, just a few beers carefree. Nights filled with laughter, magic in the breeze. Living for each moment like a sweet melody. With friends by our side underneath Monaco's sky. Let's take this ride with 21 cloves of garlic. We toast to the thrill. Yes, we are in Monaco. It's a night to fulfill.
Gather round, my friends, let the night come alive. I have a tale to tell, in the stars we will thrive. With a wink in his eye and a spirit so grand, let me introduce you to a fellow Irishman. Yes, it's Rock Rob's the pride of Roscommon's hills. With laughter in his heart and the fire that he spills, he knows every road where the river bends low. In God's own country, he's the star of the show. Oh, the tales he can spin, oh, the dances we'll share. Underneath the stars, promise no one will care. Raise your glass up high, let's toast to his name. For tonight in Monaco, he sets the streets aflame. Oh, Rock Rob's racing through the night, a true son of the Emerald Isle. With a heart wide as the ocean, he'll be here with his smile. Yes, a dash of courage, a sprinkle of grace. In the streets of Monaco, he's leading the chase. The engines roar like thunder, the crowd holds their breath. With the spirit of adventure in his veins, there's no rest. He's got the world in his hands, destiny at his wheels. In the light of the moon, the thrill is what he feels. Cheers to all the adventures, the journey's far and wide. In the dance of the stars, he's got nothing to hide. Feel the rhythm rising as the night comes alive. With every twist and turn, he knows just how to thrive. Oh, Rock Rob's racing through the night, a true son of the Emerald Isle. With a heart wide as the ocean, he'll be here with his smile. Yes, a dash of courage, a sprinkle of grace. In the streets of Monaco, he's leading the chase. As the night stretches along and the stars take flight, we'll raise our voices high, guided by the light. Together we'll remember this joyous night of cheer for Rock Robs of Roscommon. Nothing left to fear. So here's to the man with dreams that ignite, as he races through the streets full of laughter and light. Let's sing it together, let our hearts all unite. Here's to Rock Robs from Roscommon tonight. Oh, rolling through the night, the moon shining bright. Yeah, we're feeling right here in my Monaco tonight. Cabbies in the front seat, heart beating like a drum. Sean Hamilton laughing, we know where we're from. Andrew's got the playlist filled with the sweetest tunes. Black box in the back, chasing stars and lunar moons. Underneath the stars, the engines purr light. We're the pure speed syndicate, in Monaco we thrive. Racing dreams on cobblestones, history here in the air. With every twist and turn, we lay our spirits bare. Got the Monaco blues, but we're singing through the night. Feel the getting rubbed down slow, preparing for the race, where the engines roar and blow. Here comes Rick Hall, got his shades on tight, rolling with the big boys, ready to take flight. The scent of the ocean mixed with the sound of the track, roads winding like our stories, and there's no turning back. Underneath the stars, the engines purr alive, with a pure speed syndicate. In Monaco we thrive. Each lap a heartbeat, each turn like a prayer. With every twist and turn, we lay our spirits bare. Got the Monaco blues, but we're singing through the night. Feel that rhythm move, it's a beautiful sight. In the massage studios, getting rubbed down slow, preparing for the race, where the engines roar and blow. There's magic in the night, like a sweet serenade. Monaco's charm got me feeling unafraid. The engines will roar, but our hearts will be free, living life on the edge, racing wild and carefree. With Monaco blues, we're finding pure bliss. Tonight's just the start, can't let this moment miss. Driving through dreams, with friends by my side, in the heart of Monaco, we'll take this ride. Whisper sweet lies under the moonlit skies. In the warmth of the night, Pooley spun his tale, a millionaire's dream, a shimmering veil. He spoke with charm, dressed in laughter's light, but I couldn't shake the feeling something wasn't right. Oh, Pooley, how you wove those threads, golden and bright, and told me of the riches, oh, what a delightful sight. But when the curtains fell, what I found left me grin, a heart full of kindness, but the bank balance was skin. Bless him, he wears his heart on his sleeve, with a smile as wide as the ocean. In his tales we believe. Oh, Pooley, you're more than your pockets define, a great friend and one hell of a commentator. You've got a brilliant mind. He paints the world with
laughter spins dreams bright and high. But in the backdrop of the city, those ambitions seem shy. Every story you told added color to the night, but the truth was a shadow whispering out of sight. Oh, Puli, we all fall somewhere in between. The laughter and the longing, is that a part of the scene? Your heart is a treasure, more cherished than gold, and every single life just a story to be told. Bless him, he wears his heart on his sleeve, with a smile as wide as the ocean. In his tales we believe. Oh, Puli, you're more than your pockets define. A great friend and one hell of a commentator. You've got a brilliant mind. So raise a glass for Puli, for the truths we conceal. In a world full of riches, it's the love that we feel. With a sad serenading under the soft moon's glow, his laughter echoes louder than the fortunes we'll know. Oh, bless him, let the stories flow free. In the heart of the city, it's his spirit I see. Yeah, Puli, dear friend, with the truth that you design, you'll always be a millionaire in this heart of mine.
Whispers in the air, the night's alive, you feel that spark. In Monaco, baby, we're lighting up the dark. We're rolling dice, it's a high-stakes magic show. Underneath the stars, there's no place where we can go. Got a feeling, got a vibe, luck is in the air. With Josh and Mischief here, no worries, just a dare. Yes, we are in Monaco, baby, lights dancing in our eyes. Guess who's on track tonight? The thrill's a sweet surprise. Josh in his game face, Mischief's got a grin. Gap Reaper Andres, let the night begin. Rolling through the casino, laughter all around. Rock Rob's in the corner, making magic sound. With a pint of the finest, we toast to this parade. High notes and low stakes, playing life like a serenade. In this golden playground, we're rich with every cheer. The dreams we spin and stumble melt into the atmosphere. Yes, we are in Monaco, baby, the city's ours tonight. Guess who's on track tonight? We're dancing in the light. Gap Reaper's smiling wide, Andres full of thrill. Round the roulette table, we're hungry for the feel. Take a sip the pulse, the rhythm of the night. Every story we're writing, woven in moonlight. With every laugh and jest, a chapter unfolds anew. Here's to all the legends, both old and fresh like dew. Yes, we are in Monaco, baby, living wild and free. Guess who's on track tonight? Just you, me, and the sea. Late's fingers with the others, we're painting every dream. With Josh, Mischief, and the crew, we dance to the same beat. So here's to the laughter, the candles burning bright. In Monaco, baby, let's hold this magic tight. Raise a glass, sing a song until the morning light. We're all together here, this jazz folk ride feels right. The moon's hanging low over the bay. Whispers of stars coming out to play. Just a pinch of magic in the air tonight. Oh baby, Monaco feels so right. Guess who's on track tonight? Let me paint the scene with a twinkle in my eye and all my friends in between. Got 21 cloves of garlic in the pocket of my coat. Big Roots is on the dance floor, singing with a note. And the lights keep flashing, it's a fanciful sight. Banish your Bane strutting, just feeling so bright. Mr. Taffy Ross laughs with charm wrapped in style. We're in the heart of Monte Carlo, let's stay for a while. Yes, we are in Monaco, baby, can't you see? Rolling in the casino, just a few beers carefree. Nights filled with laughter, magic in the breeze. Living for each moment like a sweet melody. Have no grip, but we're holding on to dreams. Card table shuffling secrets, or so it seems. The roulette wheel spins, fortunes a tease, but we're dancing with destiny. Let it come with ease. Girls in their gowns and the men in their ties. Every glance, every smile, like fire in our eyes. The night's alive, honey, it's like a big jazz band. Let's dance with our shadows hand in hand. Let's take this ride with 21 cloves of garlic. We toast to the thrill. Yes, we are in Monaco. It's a night to fulfill.
Wow, wow, wow. Well, good evening. Could somebody just confirm that my voice is coming through? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm actually running a little bit late tonight. Having a few wee difficulty issues there. In a real jazzy, lovey, bluesy mood tonight. That music honestly was fabulous, guys. Listen to it back. The words, the music, honestly, it was absolutely beautiful. A lovely warm up for Monaco this evening with Pure Speed Syndicate. I'm Gavinbass1. As per usual, we're having a short quali, a 13 lap sprint, and a 39 lap feature race here at the famous track down in the old Monte Carlo, Monaco direction. I could go on all night about the stream last night, but you know, all I can say really, it was good fun. It was good fun. Yeah, Pulley came on. He tried to do the whole millionaire thing. It didn't work out. Gavin Bass showed him what life's really like, and you know, life continues. I have to do the commentary for Monaco. Thank you very much for watching. Mrs. Mischief, big shout out for you. Gaz Kane, everybody who's shouting in tonight to give me their love. I'm giving it you right back. And you know what? Guess what's happened? Oh, yeah, the Bentley's pulled up. See you on the grid, guys.
Hey everybody, grab your shades. The engines roar, the thrill invades. We're revving up for the night. Monaco's calling, pure speed inside.
Pure speed's indicator, rev it in deep in your heart. Let's take this race under the lights we shine. Ready for the chase, Gavin Bass on commentary. Adrenaline in the air, your heart's a drum, the rhythm's everywhere.
Who's got the guts? Who's got the will? Feel the engine rumble, it's a power thrill. All bets are off when the green light glows. Feel the night as the excitement grows.
Let's get this party started, let the engine sing. Feel the pulse of Monaco, can you feel the zing? Spin, rev, race, take on the test of might. Can you survive the speed, the thrill of the night?
Speed demons in the mix, watch them glide like a dream. Turbocharge adrenaline racing's in the scheme. This is no slow waltz, it's a dance of pure machines. The crowd swaying high, caught up in the scenes.
Who's got the vision, who's got the chance? In the fast lane dancing, it's a wild romance. Checker flags waving, destiny's in sight. Hold on tight, together we ignite. Let's get this party started, let the engine sing. Feel the pulse of Monaco, can you feel
Well, what about that? Hope you enjoyed it. Hope they warmed the cockles up for a fantastic night here in Monaco. Once again, just turning the speakers off in the background and welcome each and every one of you tonight for this fantastic night at the famous dry-looking midnight circuit of Monaco. Drivers out tonight or have no grip in the Williams, and Gaskeen's with us in the Haas this evening. Rock Rob's fellow Irishman out on the Racing Bull, and Taffy Ross is with us tonight, and he's in the Red Bull this evening. Yeah, we've got Sean Hamilton here this evening in the Alpine, and followed behind is 21 Cloves of Garlic. He's driving the Aston Martin this evening. Josh is in the Alpine, and he is just followed in there by Mischief. He's coming out now in the Mercedes. Big favourite of mine for tonight for some reason. Don't know if he can just hold it between the corners for the whole lap, the whole race, sorry. I have a feeling we've got a top 4 for Mischief for me. Banisher Bain, I really think he's a dark horse as well. You always have to watch him. He's in the Merc. KP's out tonight in the Williams, and PSS, Rick Hawke, the owner, along with Poulet of this league, is driving the Ferrari. Now, he's a good guy, and we had such a laugh with him tonight, but tonight's a completely different matter. Gavinbass is on his own, and he's got his very serious head on, because this race requires confidence, and just to be exact on every single corner for every single lap. It's just about how I can sum it up. You don't do that, you make a big boo-boo. Black Box is in with us tonight, and he's going to be driving the Red Bull. And finally, Andres is out in the Ferrari, and he's giving it loads as we speak. So, wow, what a night we have brewing here in Monaco. And again, thanks each and every one of you for tuning in to watch whoever you're supporting. I love a bit of chat, I love a bit of company. So if there's any messages for any of your drivers that you want to shout out to, just you go ahead and do that, and I'll read it out to you. Josh puts in a 1:11.407 in the first place there so far provisionally, with KP 2 seconds nearly behind him in the Williams with Rick Hawke also. So Josh puts in a phenomenal 1:11.407 as a banker lap. I'm on Gaskeen at this moment in time. I wonder, is Porter watching tonight? Oh my gosh. Up for sale, first person to bid £5. I've got the front wing belonging to the famous Rock Robs from the Racing Bull team. Anybody that offers a £5, I'll definitely send that in the post to you, but Rock Robs is putting that up for auction. First person to post, yeah, I'll take it. Rock Robs, this team's going to give it to you. It's probably worth between, 50, 100 grand? You gotta get it. Andres in the Ferrari, he's coming along past the marina now, and let's see what he's got. Another dark horse in my eyes, always just sneaks about there, and the next minute there's Andres appears. So he's one of those drivers, doesn't seem to get terribly mixed up in too much, but then all of a sudden there he is. So let's see what he's got in the tank tonight for us for a lap. On with the Ferrari off Andres. Oh yeah, P4 with a 1:13.074 for Andres there. On Gaskeen. Oh, thanks for letting us know that.
Hey everybody, grab your shades. The engines roar, the thrill invades. We're revving up for the night. Monaco's calling, pure speed inside.
Pure speeds indicate reveling deep in your heart. Let's take this race under the lights we shine. Ready for the chase, Gavinbass1 commentary. Adrenaline in the air, your heart's a drum, the rhythm's everywhere.
Who's got the guts? Who's got the will?
So power thrill, all bets are off when the green light glows. Feel the night as the excitement grows.
Let's get this party started. Let the engine sing. Feel the pulse of Monaco. Can you feel the zing? Spin, rev, race. Take on the test of might. Can you survive the speed, the thrill of the night?
Disaster tonight. Anyway, look, here we go. I'm pressing all sorts of wrong buttons tonight, but the main thing is I'm here now and with 5 minutes left. J1MC, I could do with a helper here. But I tell you who doesn't need a helper, it's Cloves of Garlic. He's put in a 1:10.342, so that's going to be really difficult for anybody to catch. Just finishing off with Andres here. He's coming into Sector 3. Well, everybody can have a good laugh at that one tonight. But definitely listen to those songs. Honestly, they're lovely. I really enjoyed them. In fact, you know what? After the race, I'm just going to play the playlist again. If you want to light up a fag, get yourself a cup of coffee, or pour yourself a nice glass of wine and just let the music run. Honestly, I can't recommend it enough. It's beautiful music. And each and every one of you are featured in it. So hang in there and enjoy it. Oh my goodness, what happened to Andrews there? I think he tried to give way and let the guy through, but it didn't work out for him. But he's just picked up himself a 5-second penalty there. So there'll be probably words had in the paddock about that one. On the KP, Sector 2. Mischief nicely in there in 1:12.006 in the Mercedes. So Mischief's mid-grid, and he'll be happy enough there, but I think he'll just throw the toys out now and put something pretty smart in now and just take every corner as not a risk, but certainly an awful lot tighter than he would have in the first without ruining the first lap. Monaco's so difficult to give away. There's so many bends, and if you're really focusing on a lap yourself and you see somebody coming up behind you, it's so hard to get off that racing line sometimes. It's happened there tonight, and that was unfortunate. So Josh P3. No, he hasn't thrown the toys out yet. Not quite at all. He's mid-grid. I don't know if he's going for a warm-up here. I'm just going to stay on board, see what he's doing. Yeah, he's going for a lap. Let's stay on board. We're on with your big hubby. Let's wish him luck. Mischief in the Mercedes P6, and he's trying to better that 1:12.006. Let's do it. Anyone tuning in, it's Gavinbass1, Pure Speed Syndicate, Saturday night in Monaco. A fantastic league. I'll put up lots and lots of stuff later where and who you can contact. You can contact myself, Rick Hawk, Pulley. They're all in Discord. They're all in Gavinbass1 show Discord. Saturdays and Sundays. And great to have a Sunday race at 6 o'clock. You know what? It's a good time of the night to have, and you've it over and done with, and you can then spend a bit of family time, or in my case, some golf. But yeah, if you have an interest in racing on a Saturday or a Sunday night, just get your ass signed up here and prove to the owners that you're capable of driving clean laps and respect for everybody, and you'll get yourself a very, very welcome seat in this Pure Speed Syndicate League here on Saturday nights. So anyway, we're still on with Mischief, and yeah, Jim, you're absolutely right. It's so difficult to do it. It happens to me in Monaco all the time, and it's only guys that have played this game for probably well over a year It only clicks, and it's difficult to just get it all right at any one time. But Mischief right up into P4 there, so nice bit of improvement there for Mercedes. He's just been knocked down to P5. Rick Hawk, is he finishing the lap? He's in P2. Oh, Big Rick puts it in a 109 with his magic pedals and whatever magic other things he's taken. But my goodness, 1010, 905 for Mr. Hawk. Black Box, another good lad there, and co-owner of Apex. He's out tonight, third in the Red Bull. Nice to see him racing in the sort of mother league, I would call it now. They're so close together. So nice lap there for Black Box, securing him a third. Let's see who's the best stuff. Grip's out. Let's see Grip. Sector 3. Wow, nothing short than what I really expected, to be honest with you. But hats off to Cloves of Garlic for holding the P1 there against Grip tonight. And a bigger hats off to Mr. Hawk and P3 provisionally at the moment. I don't think anybody's going to knock any of those guys off. 21 Cloves of Garlic takes it in the Aston Martin P1. Have no grip in the Williams, an absolute belter lap as well. A 110.854 for him. Rick Hawk in third. Amazing third position for Rick. Yeah, he's going to be delighted with that there. Black Box in fourth position. Really tidy stuff there from Black Box, and perfectly honest, what I would expect from him. Josh, amazing as always, P5. And I'll give you all the rest of the guys. Sean in 7, Andres in 8, Taffy in 9, Banisher, he only managed a 10th, KP 11, and Gas Keen and Rob not doing too bad either, just getting in before quali, I think. Or sorry, no, he was the one that's selling his wing, remember? I didn't see any £5 coming in. Anyway, Rock Rob's been that, just remembered. Lots and lots going on in the Gavinbass Poodle household at the moment, and I do really apologise if I'm missing a few bits and pieces tonight. But the fun's good, and the race is going to be even better. Once again, I'm just going to stick you onto the logo and buy myself 5 minutes, if you don't mind, just because I really do have some very, very, very impatient dogs. Honestly, really, really impatient. So I'll be back with you in 1 wee sec, and they'll just play some sounds here while the guys get all their bits and pieces together. Speak to you soon.
The moon's hanging low over the bay. Whispers of stars coming out to play. Just a pinch of magic in the air tonight. Oh baby, Monaco feels so right. Guess who's on track tonight? Let me paint the scene with a twinkle in my eye and all my friends in between. Got 21 cloves of garlic in the pocket of my coat. Big Roots is on the dance floor, singing with a note. And the lights keep flashing, it's a fanciful sight. Banish your bane strutting, just feeling so bright. Mr. Taffy Ross, the last with charm wrapped in style. We're in the heart of Monte Carlo, let's stay for a while. Yes, we are in Monaco, baby, can't you see? Rolling in the casino, just a few beers carefree. Nights filled with laughter, magic in the breeze. Living for each moment like a sweet melody. Have no grip, but we're holding on to dreams. Card table shuffling secrets, or so it seems. The roulette wheel spins, fortunes Let's take this ride with 21 cloves of garlic. We toast to the thrill. Yes, we are in Monaco. It's a night to fulfill.
Oh, we're back. Hopefully that's all coming through okay. Oh, we're back. Yeah, good. Having a few wee issues here with poodles and the electronics mixed together. Having a disaster, to be honest with you, with these things. They are really getting on my goat. Where's my controller? We're lining up here in Monaco. Sorry about the panicky bang bangs tonight, and have to look after the poodles first of all. But what are we doing tire-wise? We're going out first of all on the mediums mostly. A couple of guys trying the hards. That's Have No Grip, Josh Mischief and Banisher Bain, all on the starting line this evening. So let's get all of those telemetries up whenever we get the first couple of corners out of the way, and let's just see exactly what we've got here in Monaco. 5 red lights, Gavinbass1, Pure Speed Syndicate on the streets of Monaco live, and it's Cloves of Garlic seems to have got the best start of the evening in the Aston. Let's see, turn 1. I am proud to announce we've got a clean race start to Monaco Grand Prix here on Saturday night. Cloves of Garlic leads it in the Aston Martin. Now it's time to have a look at telemetry. It's time to have a look at a few bits and pieces. Did anyone get any position changes? Yes, they did. Oh yeah, Rock Robs is, what's he done there? He was showing 2 and then all of a sudden he's back to normal again. Somebody must have just took Rock Robs. Rick Hawk is up 1 and Black Box is up 1. Have No Grip lost 2 places on the start. Josh is in 5 and Sean Hamilton's gained the position in the Alpine. Mischief is in 7th. Taffy Ross tucked in the Red Bull, and KP is in P9 on the Williams. Wonder where Pooley is tonight. Really miss Pooley. Banisher being P10 in the Merc, and the Gaskeen in 12. Rock Robs in 11 and Andres in 13th as we speak. So Cloves of Garlic has got himself nearly 2 seconds away now from Rick Hawk. Puts in a 1:15.501 to stamp his authority all over this Monaco Grand Prix. But Black Box, he's not giving up, and he's right in behind Rick Hawk. On board with Black Box, chasing down Rick Hawk. How on earth do anybody make a pass around here? If you actually look at my Gavinbass1 show on a Thursday, Friday night when I played the intro, there's 2 F2 cars doing an amazing overtake just coming down right here. The guy comes in and no, it's not there. Let's see if anybody's on that part of the track. I will call it out when I see it. But if you watch my intro for Gavinbass1 on a Thursday, Friday night there, you'll see 2 F2 cars. It's an amazing overtake. and it's absolutely, I'll talk you through it if I can see anybody going through. Let's go on board with Black Box. He's still pushing. Yeah, right here, he tails him, and he goes wide, and he goes up the inside and takes it on the inside into the right-hander. It's the most amazing overtake, and it's part of that intro. If you ever do remember to watch it, watch out for it. Taffy Ross is in 7, and he's now pushing Mischief. And just remember, this is a sprint. So I'm not expecting a tire change here, or maybe I'm just not totally versed on a sprint here. I think normally a sprint race they go out and just use one set of tires. So it's I think position changes are the most important thing to look at the moment, as the tires are going to remain equal all the way through. But I'll just give you a quick look at them, mostly on the mediums, but Have No Grip, Josh, Mischief and Vanisher Bane have used that hard compound tire, so it's going to be really interesting to see if those hard compound tires are the winner around here tonight. Taffy Ross is starting to really, he loses the back end of that old Red Bull there, and Taffy's pushing real hard to get on to some sort of a back draft from Mischief to make some sort of a move. Rock Robs, he's down now behind Vanisher. Andre's still pushing away there in P12. We've got a really clean race so far that I can see. I don't think I've spotted one thing. There's some really accurate driving going on here, but I did say earlier that the only way to drive this circuit is to be accurate every corner of every lap. Honestly, it is so difficult to drive this track fast and also to put in the laps in regularly. So, you know, honestly, it's a test, and it's a test I actually used to hate. Now I love it, along with Baku and all those other difficult tracks that are negotiating really difficult turns. I've started to really enjoy them. It makes a really better driver out of you as you get into the larger circuits. Vanisher being a 9 there in the Mercedes, he's trying to make still some progress, and Black Box picks up a penalty there for 3-second penalty for leaving the white line. Oh, something's happened. Oh dear, Black Box is really smashed the car up big time there. Now, I didn't actually cut. Oh, he's actually just binned the car. Now, something really bad happened there. I don't know what happened. I'm sure it'll be all over Discord, but something bad happened there. I think Black Box, I don't know, he was involved in something not so good there. I don't know what happened. Really don't know. But what I do know is 21 Cloves holding it at 1.5 seconds from Rick Hawk and the Ferrari. They Have No Grips not too far away in third. Josh is in fourth and Mischief down there in fifth. Taffy's in sixth and KP in the Williams 7th. Banisher 8th, Rock Robs 9, Gaskin in 10, and he is trailing there just in front of Andres. So they're having a wee battle there too. Black Box and Sean Hamilton both out of the race. So I'm speaking to the friend of Gaskin, and that is IK4163. Massive shout out to you if you're still watching. If you are, just give me a thumbs up, and I'll I would be glad to do something a wee bit special for you, all the way from Northern Ireland to you in Sri Lanka. So if you are still watching, and the username is IK4163, and he is cheering on Gaz Keen from Sri Lanka. Lap 7 here of the sprint race in Monaco right now, and you can see late battles going on, but here comes Banisher. Oh, Banisher's carrying wing damage there, and he also touched the back of KP. So just a wee bit of touchy-feely. Nothing really terribly bad about it at all, but just shows you how much these guys are trying to push for the slightest gap just to try and get through. Andrea is still pushing back, but he's also running with a left-hand end plate. Gaz is a left-hand end plate. Rock Robs, he's solid. Oh yeah, IK43. Well, let's see. There's your friend Gaz Keen. And there you go. Sit back and chill. This was a special request, and this is for IK4163.
Cruising down the boulevard, sunset glow. Here comes Gaz Keen. Take it slow. Some Motown serenade in the air. Luther Vandross whispers, it's a love affair. Got that chill vibe, oozing with soul. The spirit's on fire, ready to take control. With the bass line thumping and the rhythm so divine. Going for the win, let the world know he shines. Feel the breeze on his skin. Every mile he travels, breathes the hunger within. With the vinyl spinning sweet grooves, dancing through the city, making his moves. Heartfelt melodies wrapped up in funk, lost in the moment, feeling that trunk. With Luther on the stereo, he sways with grace. In the rhythm of life, he's found his place. King, go, light up the night. Pull that throttle to the floor. It feels so right. With the spirit of the legends, you're one of a kind. In that no-time magic, let your soul unwind. Feel the fire in his heart, burning bright every turn he takes. He's reaching new heights of love for the a life set free. With every note played, it's his destiny. In a world where the real is hard to find, he's standing tall, pioneering with his mind. No pretensions, just the truth he'll show. In the echoes of the past, hear the love grow. So here's to the nights on the stars so bright. Gas.
Well, there you go, a special gift from, let's see, I'm just making sure my microphone's working. That was a special gift from Ireland to Sri Lanka. Apologies to all of the rest of the drivers that I didn't get focusing on in their little battles, but I had a special request of a friend cheering on Gaz Keen all the way from Sri Lanka. Now, the least I could do was doing something a little bit special for Gaz Keane and his friend. I hope they really enjoyed it there. And oh, it's his granddad. Oh my goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. Isn't that fantastic? Kept it in the family quarter. Gaz Keane, what a lot from Gaz Keane. What a bit of a soundtrack. And it all went out to his family and one of them in Sri Lanka. Oh my goodness, that's his dad in Sri Lanka. Absolutely amazing stuff. But going on at the front now, I've got to keep on the race. Cloves of Garlic's holding this sprint race by half a second over Rick Hawk. Rick Hawk has stayed there and Have No Grip sitting in third. Josh in fourth in the Alpine, and Mischief fairly well separated on his own, driving a really, really solid race in P5. Penalty free at this moment in time, and the position changes. The biggest one up tonight is KP, 3 positions, along with Gaz Keane up into 10th. But right now, it's right out there. I know there's a battle going on between Rock Robs and Banisher. We're on 11, but let's go on with Banisher. Oh no, it's not. It's right up in front of that. Here we go. It's KP. Yeah, he's got Banisher right behind him in the murk now, and Banisher's going to try everything within his... Oh, Gaz Keane gets a 3-second penalty. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Sri Lanka will be waving the flags at you. Fantastic, fantastic race here, guys. Again, apologies. I'm not giving it 100% full attention here for any viewers that have tuned in. It's Gavinbass1 here, along with Pure Speed Syndicate on a Saturday night. This is the last lap or two of the sprint race in Monte Carlo. Just watching Rick Hawk in P2 now. Grips in behind him, P3. This is where mistakes can come in. People rush towards, and oh yeah, absolutely, Jim. You're right on it there, buddy. Look at this, stream of 3. These guys are going to be absolutely having a ball with each other on Discord tonight. They just love races like this. Rick Hawk's going to be right in it, and Have No Grip's going to want it. And we're going to just cross over the line now. I'm just going to have one wee quick look at Banisher. Can he do anything along the final straight here in the tunnel? No, he's not, so I'm going straight back to those leaders. Cloves of Garlic leading at last lap in Monaco. Rick Hawk second in the Ferrari, and Have No Grip. All of them penalty free. All of them deserve it to be in 1, 2 and 3 at the moment. But who's going to take the car over the line? Who's going to take the gamble? Who's going to bury their heads in their brandy tonight in the casino? Let's see. And let's see who wins the sprint this evening. Here comes it. I don't think there's too many chances left. I think these guys will be happy just to get the car home in one piece. Cloves has got it, but look at Grip. My goodness gracious, he tried it. Everybody avoided the post of death, the doom of death, the last lap burial orders. But Cloves of Garlic, he's going to take the flag here in the first race, the sprint race of Monaco this evening in Gavinbass, along with Pure Speed Syndicate. Over the line he comes. Beautiful. Oh, here, absolutely. Rick Hawk's delighted. Have No Grip's delighted. Josh is right up there. He's wiggling along. A 4-ball wiggle over the line here. Then we'll have Mischief over the line in P5. Oh. Taffy Ross, P6. KP P7, Rock Robs P8, Gaz Keane 9, Andres 10, Banisher is 11, and Black Box and Sean Hamilton both out of that race in early parts of the race too. Don't know whether it was an incident, didn't catch it. Again, apologies, but something definitely happened that those two guys DNF'd. Great start to the evening, and as you know, I'm on Poodle Watch, so I'm going to keep you on the live screen here at the moment, but I'm just going to add that that soundtrack to buy myself a wee bit of time. I just have to go and do a lot of stuff. Haven't really had much to eat, haven't fed these dogs, so I will have to give you 10 or 15 minutes possibly here. So I am just going to play the music over the background, and I hope you don't mind. But I will keep the quality, everything up live, so you can all keep track of what the drivers are doing. It's just I have so much on, and it's really, really, really got to be done. So there you go. It's all done, and there's those tracks for you. And my commentary will continue to track down the. Let's just see. I'm trying to talk. Yeah, seems to be it now. So anybody viewing, top up your wine, stick your feet up, and I'll turn this music way down whenever the guys go out onto the track and stuff like that. So just chill out and enjoy.
Just a pinch of magic in the air tonight. Oh baby, Monaco feels so right. Guess who's on track tonight? Let me paint the scene with a twinkle in my eye and all my friends in between. Got 21 cloves of garlic in the pocket of my coat. Big Roots is on the dance floor, singing with a note. And the lights keep flashing, it's a fanciful sight. Banish your Bane strutting, just feeling so bright. Mr. Taffy Ross, the last with charm wrapped in style. We're in the heart of Monte Carlo, let's stay for a while. Yes, we are in Monaco, baby, can't you see? Rolling in the casino, just a few beers carefree. Nights filled with laughter, magic in the breeze. Living for each moment like a sweet melody. Have no grip, but we're holding on to dreams. Card table shuffling secrets, or so it seems. The roulette wheel spins, fortunes a tease, but we're dancing with destiny. Let it come with ease. Girls in their gowns and the men in their ties. Every glance, every smile, like fire in our eyes. The night's alive, honey, it's like a big jazz band. Let's dance with our shadows hand in hand. Yes, we are in Monaco, baby, can't you see? Rolling in the casino, just a few beers carefree. Nights filled with laughter, magic in the breeze. Living for each moment like a sweet melody.
So for anybody just tuning in, it's Gavinbass1 back again with you. And all I'm doing is just thanking you very much for being along tonight, and understanding that I'm not going to be able to do too much commentary through this quali session, but I will flick through between drivers, keep all of the information up, and I'll keep the music lower in the background. Chill out just and enjoy the numbers until I get everything sorted out. So thanks for bearing with me, and also thanks very much for tuning in. Enjoy the music.
Must be our guide. So here's to the night, with friends by our side, underneath Monaco sky. Let's take this ride with 21 cloves of garlic. We toast to the thrill. Yes, we are in Monaco. It's a night to fulfill.
Gather round, my friends, let the night come alive. I have a tale to tell, in the stars we will thrive. With a wink in his eye and a spirit so grand, let me introduce you to a fellow Irishman. Yes, it's Rock Rob's the pride of Roscommon's hills. With laughter in his heart and the fire that he spills, he knows every road where the river bends low. In God's own country, he's the star of the show. Oh, the tales he can spin, oh, the dances we'll share. Underneath the stars, promise no one will care. Raise your glass up high, let's toast to his name. For tonight in Monaco, he sets the streets aflame. Oh, Rock Rob's racing through the night, a true son of the Emerald Isle. With a heart wide as the ocean, he'll be here with his smile. Yes, a dash of courage, a sprinkle of grace. In the streets of Monaco, he's leading the chase. The engines roar like thunder, the crowd holds their breath. With the spirit of adventure in his veins, there's no rest. He's got the world in his hands, destiny at his wheels. In the light of the moon, the thrill is what he feels. Cheers to all the adventures, the journey's far and wide. In the dance of the stars, he's got nothing to hide. Feel the rhythm rising as the night comes alive. With every twist and turn, he knows just how to thrive. Oh, Rock Rob's racing through the night, a true son of the Emerald Isle. With a heart wide as the ocean, he'll be here with his smile. Yes, a dash of courage, a sprinkle of grace. In the streets of Monaco, he's leading the chase. As the night stretches along and the stars take flight, we'll raise our voices high, guided by the light. Together we'll remember this joyous night of cheer for Rock Robs of Roscommon. Nothing left to fear. So here's to the man with dreams that ignite, as he races through the streets full of laughter and light. Let's sing it together, let our hearts all unite. Here's to Rock Robs from Roscommon tonight. Oh, rolling through the night, the moon shining bright. Yeah, we're feeling right here in my Monaco tonight. Cabbies in the front seat, heart beating like a drum. Sean Hamilton laughing, we know where we're from. Andrew's got the playlist filled with the sweetest tunes. Black box in the back, chasing stars and lunar moons. Underneath the stars, the engines perlite, where the pure speed syndicate in Monaco we thrive.
Chasing dreams on cobblestones, history here in the air. With every twist and turn, we lay our spirits bare. Got the Monaco blues, but we're singing through the night. Feel that rhythm move, it's a beautiful sight. In the massage studio, getting rubbed down slow, preparing for the race, where the engines roar and blow. Here comes Rick Hall, got his shades on tight, rolling with the big boys, ready to take flight. The scent of the ocean mixed with the sound of the track, roads winding like our stories, and there's no turning back. Underneath the stars, the engines purr alive, with a pure speed syndicate. In Monaco we thrive. Each lap a heartbeat, each turn like a prayer. With every twist and turn, we lay our spirits bare. Got the Monaco blues, but we're singing through the night. Feel that rhythm move, it's a beautiful sight. In the massage studios, getting rubbed down slow, preparing for the race, where the engines roar and blow. There's magic in the night, like a sweet serenade. Monaco's charm got me feeling unafraid. The engines will roar, but our hearts will be free, living life on the edge, racing wild and carefree. With Monaco blues, we're finding pure bliss. Tonight's just the start, can't let this moment miss. Driving through dreams, with friends by my side, in the heart of Monaco, we'll take this ride. Whisper sweet lies under the moonlit skies. In the warmth of the night, Pooley spun his tale, a millionaire's dream, a shimmering veil. He spoke with charm, dressed in laughter's light, but I couldn't shake the feeling something wasn't right. Oh, Pooley, how you wove those threads, golden and bright, and told me of the riches, oh, what a delightful sight. But when the curtains fell, what I found left me grim. A heart full of kindness,
That's a big shout out to Pulley. I don't know where he is tonight. Maybe he's got things going on in the family and stuff, but thanks for bearing with me. Thanks for staying in the stream, and looking forward to the race very shortly. As you know, I'm busy in the background, and this is the best I can offer. I'll see you all definitely for the start of the race and the lead up to it. All definitely for the start of the race and the lead up to it.
Every story you told added color to the night, but the truth was a shadow whispering out of sight. Oh, Pulley, we all fall somewhere in between. The laughter and the longing, is that a part of the scene? Your heart is a treasure, more cherished than gold, and every single life just a story to be told. Bless him, he wears his heart on his sleeve, with a smile as wide as the ocean. In his tales we believe. Oh, Pulley, you're more than your pockets define. A great friend and one hell of a commentator. You've got a brilliant mind. So raise a glass for Pulley, for the truths we conceal. In a world full of riches, it's the love that we feel. With a sad serenading under the soft moon's glow, his laughter echoes louder than the fortunes we'll know. Oh, bless him, let the stories flow free. In the heart of the city, it's his spirit I see. Yeah, Pulley, dear friend, with the truth that you design, you'll always be a millionaire in this heart of mine.
Whispers in the air, the night's alive, you feel that spark. In Monaco, baby, we're lighting up the dark. We're rolling dice, it's a high-stakes magic show. Underneath the stars, there's no place where we can go. Got a feeling, got a vibe, luck is in the air. With Josh and Mischief here, no worries, just a dare. Yes, we are in a Monaco, baby, lights dancing in our eyes. Guess who's on track tonight? The thrill's a sweet surprise. Josh in his game face, Mischief's got a grin. Gap Reaper Andres, let the night begin. Rolling through the casino, laughter all around. Rock Rob's in the corner, making magic sound. With a pint of the finest, we toast to this parade. High notes and low stakes, playing life like a serenade. In this golden playground, we're rich with every cheer. The dreams we spin and stumble melt into the atmosphere. Yes, we are in Monaco, baby, the city's ours tonight. Guess who's on track tonight? We're dancing in the light. just a chapter unfolds anew. Here's to all the legends, both old and fresh like dew. Yes, we are in Monaco, baby, living wild and free. Guess who's on track tonight? Just you, me, and the sea. Late's fingers with the others, we're painting every dream. With Josh, Mischief, and the crew, we dance to the same beat. So here's to the laughter, the candles burning bright. In Monaco, baby, let's hold this magic tight. Raise a glass, sing a song until the morning light. We're all together here, this jazz folk ride feels right. The moon's hanging low over the bay. Whispers of stars coming out to play. Just a pinch of magic in the air tonight. Oh baby, Monaco feels so right. Guess who's on track tonight? Let me paint the scene with a twinkle in my eye and all my friends in between. Got 21 cloves of garlic in the pocket of my coat. Big Roots is on the dance floor, singing with a note. And the lights keep flashing, it's a fanciful sight. Banish your Bane strutting, just feeling so bright. Mr. Taffy Ross, the last with charm wrapped in style. We're in the heart of Monte Carlo, let's stay for a while. Yes, we are in Monaco, baby, can't you see? Rolling in the casino, just a few beers carefree. Nights filled with laughter, magic in the breeze. Living for each moment like a sweet melody.
Okay, I think that's me back. Okay, I think that's me back. Yeah, seems to be coming through loud and clear. Hope there's no music or anything on in the background. Trying to get all of this set up for the start of the Monaco Grand Prix here this evening with Pure Speed Syndicate. So just getting my poodle settled again here, and thank you very much for staying on board. And I hope those who want to watch this back tomorrow will really enjoy some of the stuff going on tonight. P1, Cloves of Garlic in the Aston Martin versus Black Box in the Ferrari and Alpine. Those are your top three on the grid this evening, and they are just waiting for the off for the first lap here of Monaco for real. Let's have a really good start and a really good race. Oh, looks like a bit of carbon fibre there. Banisher Bain made some sort of a boo-boo there, and he's lost a bit of carbon. So let's have a look at those tyres. And mixed bag there. A lot of guys out on the hards, and half and half exactly, near enough. 14 on the grid tonight, and as we go down the tunnel now, we'll call them out. It's Cloves of Garlic in the Aston Martin in P1 with Black Box in the Red Bull P2. Josh holding well there in P3, and they have no grip in P4. You've also Rick Hawk there in P5 in the Ferrari with Mischief right in on P6. John Hamilton in the Alpine 7 with Andres pushing really hard there in 8. Taffy Ross in 9, Rock Robs 10. Gaz Keen is in 11th at the moment, and I hope his dad in Sri Lanka is still listening in. If so, hope you're enjoying it. I'm glad to be back talking to you all this evening. But look, Gaz Keen's carrying injury at the moment. Can you do me a massive favour after this race? I'll try, Mr. James. Tell me what that massive favour is. So Gap Reaper in 10 and Taffy Ross in 12th there. Sean Hamilton and KP are out of the race. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. On the Rick Hawk. James, I won't be able to do that, buddy, because I'm playing golf after this. I'm going to have my my dose of golf after this and do a wee bit of chilling, playing my career mode. Or if anybody wants to have a game of golf with me after the stream, they're very, very welcome. I'm going to stream it as well, so a bit of fun if you want. Mischief in P5. Let's have a look at those position changes. 3 up for Rock Robs. Now that's really good for the Irish lad. Some more repairs going on. Oh, perfect hi-fi. About 20-25 minutes after the stream finishes, or just whenever I get myself together here, get the wee dogs all sorted out, I'll come on and I'll set up an 18-holer. I'm happy with 1v1, to be honest with you. That would be absolutely perfect, because to stream it and to do it right, it doesn't take too much time taking each other's shots. So yeah, I'm up for that. Hi-Fi versus Gavinbass1 after this live. Hi-Fi, would you like to select the course? Anyone Cloves of Garlic is not worrying about Black Box just at the minute. Black Box still running really, really clean there. Grip clean. Rick Hawk, yep, he has no damage whatsoever. Mischief's clean. Andres, clean as a whistle. Rock Robs, no damage whatsoever. And I think Gaz Keen is still running with that right hand end plate. Gap Reaper, let's see where he is. Yeah, he's lost a left hand and he's down in P9. Banisher Bain is in the Mercedes now, and he's having a wee look at Gap Reaper. He's no damage. Galskeen's going to get a new wing now. That's pretty sensible, to be honest with you. You just take your punishment and get it over and done with. It'll make those corners just so much easier with a bit more downforce. So, good luck, Galskeen, on a revival drive, let's just say. You've got 34 laps or 33 laps to do it in, and don't rush it. Just keep on putting in solid laps. Don't be worrying about, putting your car at any damage. You'll be all right. You'll not finish in P12, I don't think. Nothing really close going on at the moment. Very much a race of survival is this old Monaco. Go down to Banisher, because Banisher's trying to make some bit of a move on Gap Reaper here. There's a battle of the busted wings here. I should actually make a wee song, The Battle of the Busted Wings. Oh, look at that move there. Josh just takes it. Nice one. Nice one, Banisher, as well. Making it easy for him to get past, because Josh has got no damage here, and he's got a bit of pace going on. Nice. Josh up in the P8. Absolutely lovely move it was indeed, Hi-Fi. What do you think your chances of winning is tonight, buddy? Last night, I don't know if you knew it, but I'm going to turn off. I don't know if you use the putt helper, to line up your putt, the little line that comes out. If not, I'm hoping to remove that and try and improve myself putting. I'm going to remove a couple of other little things as well that I don't think you'll probably be all that fussed about as well, but just trying to get better and better to get ready to play with all the assists off. Talking of assists, the battery on Banisher Bane is just constantly being drained here, trying to keep on the back of Gap Reaper. Gap Reaper is using virtually no battery, and if Banisher Bane happens to be listening, don't be afraid to turn that battery off and just let it gather up when you're behind Banisher there. You should be able to suck in behind without using up your battery. Here comes Black Box. Have No Grip starting to join the party. Rick Hawk's running clean again there in P4 and Mischief in P5. So right now they're doing a brilliant job. Absolute shame for KP and Sean Hamilton. Don't know what happened there. I think there was a bit of a bash or something. Black Box is really trying everything there just to keep the pressure on Cloves. And that's the best way to drive Monaco, in my opinion. As you know, if you're as good a driver as Black Box, you've got the skill to sit right on that guy's tail and just try and force that error, because he's going to be flicking back on the reverse all the time, and he's going to be seeing this. You know, and that's not a really nice view to be looking at for lap after lap. So, you know, Black Box is just going to try and create the gap and try and make the Aston of Cloves of Garlic make a mistake. But it's the only strategy I can think of. Meanwhile, while you're doing that, you can nurse your tyres around the corner by throttling off and stuff. So not the worst place to be is P2 behind Cloves at the moment. The only thing is Black Box is on 7-lap old hards, and they're going to start to maybe come into their own now, and Garlic's 7-lap old mediums will be feeling a wee bit of wear and tear. So Black Box maybe would be very keen to get past here and get on with it on those hards to get the best advantage he can. Fair play to Cloves, he hasn't made a mistake yet. But, you know, just look at the pressure boxes putting them under here. This is immense pressure, and Cloves will be feeling it. And, you know what, the fairy tale just might come true here for Black Box if he just continues doing exactly what he's doing. Cloves needs to really keep absolutely 100% confidence and concentration here, or Box is just going to nip through. Rick Hawk starting to get closer now, 1.6 seconds. He's in the hard tyres on those Williams, so Cloves of Garlic might just naturally start to slow the posse down a bit here. And I've got a feeling that's only a matter of a few corners, or maybe a lap anyway, for Rick Hawk maybe to get back on board. He'll be glad right now that he picked the hard tyres, I can tell you. He'll be sitting in there going, yeah, good choice, no safety car. Yeah, there was a wee bit of a ding-dong, but racing continued, and the strategy of the hard tyres is now starting to develop now as Rick takes that P3 position. P4. And he's just dropped that down in, while I was speaking to 1.2, so he's, before you can blink of an eye here, he's going to be on the DRS of Black Box. Rock Rob's just hanging in beautifully in P7 there, playing the safety game, survival game. Every single lap and every single completion of every race means points, and these guys don't want to give those points up. Mischief's now closed in on Hawk, so Mischief's going to come to the party very soon. But Rick Hawk must have made a mistake there, because he's now, let's see, no he hasn't. But he's got Mischief knocking on his door. Mischief having a really decent chase here, but look, Josh is out and there's a yellow flag. Is it anything worse than a yellow? Just a caution at the moment, there's no safety car out or anything, so they're obviously still racing away. That's still showing a yellow flag here, but definitely Josh DNF there. Black Box right on the back of Cloves now, and Have New Grips is right in there. Rick Hawk's got Mischief all over the back of him now. Black Box gets a 3-second penalty. Now that is... Box will be absolutely vomiting at that, so he will. That's maybe just cost Box the race, actually. These two are going to maybe run very close together for the rest of the race. Now, Cloves of Garlic is on the 11-lap old medium struggling, and Box has got immense pace in behind there, but Garlic's not going to let him through, which is his absolute right not to do. So he's bringing those hard tyres back and taking advantage of his worn tyres right now. Frustrating for Black Box, it might be, but it's good driving and it's good tactics. Black Box is going to lose that patience, and he's going to make the move into first. And we've got a ghost. Looks like Garlic ghosted there. I didn't really get the overtake as well as I wanted to. Have no grips now in 3, Box into 1. Mischief doing great there in P5. So 11 survivors so far in Monaco here with Pure Speed singing to get on a Saturday night. This is the second race of the evening, the sprint. And then, of course, this race. So it's all on stream, and I hope you all enjoy watching it back whenever you want to relax and chill and watch your race back. Don't think he has. Don't know. The Black Box is out by 2.8, 13 laps off 39. So there you go. Black Box is 2.5 seconds ahead of Grip, but he's holding a 3-second penalty. So he's doing absolutely everything he can to try and get some sort of a serious gap made here, because he'll know Grip won't let him away with that. Grip's just going to keep it solid as well. So it's definitely a survival drive, this. Mischief's doing brilliant now, up in the P3. Andres in 4 in the Ferrari, and Cloves is in 5th. He's in the Aston. Rick Hawk solid again in 6th. No damage, no penalties for Rick Hawk. Position changes, there you go. 3 and 3 for Andres and Mischief. 3 for Rob and 3 for Banisher. Gas Keenan, Gap Reaper, all up 3. Biggest loss so far is Cloves. But there's your stops. Cloves of Garlic's been in, you see. So all waiting to see when Box actually comes off those tyres of the 13-lap old hards. Have no grips. Still hanging in there, 2.5 seconds behind, but Cloves of Garlic's in a rush here. Oh dear goodness, the Ferrari of Andres did honestly look as if he braked early, but he was just probably driving safe. But Cloves has gone into the back of him, and yes, he has lost the right hand end plate. So I can really only say that's the end of the race for Cloves. And it looks like we've got a safety car now. We sure do. So that's Gap Reaper, Josh, Sean Hamilton and KP all out of the game, or out of the race, sorry, and that has played seriously well into the hands of the likes of Black Box and Have No Grip and Rick Hawk, who all went out. Or sorry, well, Rick has gone on for a set of hards now, but Black Box and Grip are going to get a free pit stop here. So we've got a safety car, and it's going to take them a fair bit of time, I would say, to gather up. So that gives me a wee opportunity, hopefully. Let's see. Yeah, smoking a coffee is right, buddy. A smoking a coffee. I just don't want to leave it in case the safety car comes in, but look, I think it's going to take them a right wee minute to gather up. So, I'll just leave it on broadcast here for a wee minute, and my lemon and lime vape, yep, that's exactly where I'm going to go, James. I'll just hold it on there. Very, very good idea. I'm actually very, very thirsty. Oh. The wee seat that I was sitting on there actually broke. Oh, goodness gracious. There must be a bolt out of it or something. So yet another technical issue. James, you maybe be kind enough to let me know that it's still coming through okay. Because I've got a seat here that's just not behaving very well whatsoever. I just need to be very careful on it. So just let me know that it's coming through okay. Just bloody well broke my seat. It's telling you to stop smoking. Hi-Fi, I thought we had lost you there. Yep. You know what? It was very, very close. Thanks for all of your concerns there. Yeah, my gaming seat came off the rails and my little poodle near jumped out of its skin. Looking up at me, wanting to be fed. Again. Then he'll go out into the garden. He has to get his wee nappy taken off, and he'll do his wee pees and his poos, and then he'll come in and I'll have to do it all over again. And after that, I'm playing golf. And go have a couple of bottles of Coors while I'm doing it. 18 holes with Wi-Fi live after this. Not Wi-Fi, Hi-Fi. I don't know what course he's going to do, but it should be a good one because he's a good player. But he's up against Gavinbass1, and there's a lot of pride at stake with Mr. Hi-Fi. There is. So yes, I'm definitely having a little smoke. I just haven't got my coffee yet. The viewers will be sacking me if I go for a coffee because I've had a lot of time off tonight. But it was really, really kind of you to just chill back and listen to the music while the guys were doing the quality. It let me get a lot of things done around here. Please, my wife, come back. She's away into Belfast City tonight to watch some cabaret show for a Tina Turner tribute act. They're staying in a little hotel there very nearby it. So her and her cousin's daughter they're away and having a ball tonight. So Gavin Bass has got the house to himself, but he has got 3 invaders, and the names are Bentley, Morgan, and Nala. Nala's on loan. We're just looking after her for a couple of days while her mum and dad are away. But Morgan and Bentley, they're mine. 2 beautiful cars. I use the Bentley to get to the airport and back for these streams. I'm sure you've seen it. Today I just parked up the private jet and I took the opportunity to use the helicopter. I'll play the wee intro on the way out of this stream. Oh, I need to have a really good close look at this seat, or I'm going to end up on the floor when I'm driving. And that wouldn't be good, would it, young James? Safety car coming in this lap. Lap 18 of 39, currently led by Black Box. 2-lap old medium tyres. He's going to back the crowd up as you do, and he's going to make Have No Grip and Garlic chase him. Mischiefs are right in there, and Hawk and Andres. So it's coming through loud and clear, okay, James. Just a wee check, just because we've got the restart of the race here, and Boxes away. Have No Grip in second, and he's got Cloves of Garlic right in there in third. Then you've Mischief, and you've got Rick Hawk in fifth position. Perfectly fine. Thank you, James. Oh, my Mischief here. He's right in behind Cloves. Now, the penalties are interesting. Let's have a look at those penalties. So Black Box and Grip 1 and 2 are both equal on track now with those 3-second penalties. So I have no Cloves of Garlic, Mischief and Rick Hawk right down to Andres there. They've got a real good opportunity of maybe stealing a podium somewhere along the lines here. Purely down to penalties. Depends what gap these two can pull away by themselves. But Cloves of Garlic needs to get a move on if he wants to get onto the back of I Have No Grip. Oh, Black Box is pulling away. Have No Grip has now lost a wee bit of time there. And Garlic is separated a bit now, but Mischief's right on his box. Black Box just posts the fastest lap of the race. So Box is meaning for it now, and let's see those tyres. Fastest laps Box, 1:12.862 for Black Box. And the tyres, right, four lap old mediums, so there's no way he's going to stay out. Oh, goodness gracious me. The Ferrari of Rick Hawk went right into the back of Mischief there. And Rick has picked up damage. I don't know whether Mischief has picked up rear damage there, but it was quite a shunt. Andres right on the back of Rick Hawk now. Rick Hawk is defending furiously without a right end plate, so Andres could pick him off here. Black Box continues to improve with another fastest lap and 2.2 seconds ahead of the group coming behind. Taffy Ross gets a 3-second penalty. The two Ferraris giving it loads here. One with a broken wing. Mischief up into P4 now. He's right on the back of Garlic. Pushing hard as Mischief. Don't know if his wee wifey's still watching or not. If she is, I hope she's enjoying it. Andres, back of Rick Hawk still. Haha, hello! Hubby's not doing too bad in P4. He's having a real good close at Garlic again here, but very, very difficult to make the move. Slightly better tyres as well does Mischief, so he's got 2 lap better. He's got 2 lap less wear on the medium, so Garlic's nursing away at those 9 lap olds, and Mischief clearly has pace behind him as well. And this is this situation happened earlier in the race where the driver in front's got every right to lead the way if he's in contention for a podium, especially. So Mischief has got to just torment them into a mistake. Good little battle going on, no matter what. Andres and Rick are still battling. Look at Rock Robs now, just creeping away there in P7. He's coming on board on those 10-lap old hards. Good drive from Rock Robs in P7. So the last pit stop's going to be really vital. Taffy Ross is on to the hard tyres now. And I have a feeling that's Taffy's last set of tyres for the evening. He's going to run those right to the end of the race, to say. Mischief coming pretty hot behind there, but just can't do anything about it. It's a good race, mind you. Have no grip. Wow, he gets another penalty. So that's really hurt him big time. So let's have a look at those penalties. There's your intervals, there's your penalties there. 6 for grip and 3 for black box. So cloves of garlic still looking pretty good there as Mischief. If these guys could pull them in, it would be amazing. Gaskeen with another penalty. So Gaskeen down in 9 there. He's still carrying damage big time. Is he carrying both wings? He is. He's got to get into those pits or he's going to wreck the car completely. Definitely got to get into the pits now. So I don't know what tyres he's left there. Oh, he's just about making it. The car's just so difficult to drive when it's in that state. Oh, he's gone on. He missed the pit lane. Garlic's coming out of the pits now and he has had a tyre change. So he's on a nice fresh set of hard tyres for the last 14 laps of the race. How are we all doing in Sri Lanka if we're still there? All doing good. You really got to come in, Gaskeen. Honestly, you're not going to. You're just going to get penalty after penalty. There it is. Oh, he's having a mare out there with absolutely no traction in his car with all of the damage. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. No, he could still get a safety car. So go in and get repaired, for goodness sake. You just never know. There could be a safety car at any stage of this race. And there's points on the board to be had. So don't do it. Don't do a DNF. Definitely not. Good points to be had here. So Rick Hawk, how coming out of the pits now on a fresh set of mediums. So he's going to run those for 13 laps. He's on the final tyres for the evening in P9. Let's have a look at the stops now. They're important. So there you go. All of these guys up on the top 6 are all on tyres that they will more than likely want to change it. Looks like Gaz has quit. He's had enough. Too much damage to the car. He's just lost the will. So he's going to become a spectator here. Down to 9 drivers. 27 laps in. No, I won't be doing comms, James, unfortunately. They race on a Wednesday night, and I do commentary for F1 on a Wednesday night. Last week was just a one-off with them against Brazil. Good night it was too. Hawk down in P9s now behind Taffy. So all eyes are on the pit stops now, and all eyes will be on the penalties. 12 laps to go. Well, there were a few of them weren't so sweet for sure at times, and I don't think Team Great Britain made a great effort either. In all honesty, if you just want my absolute honest opinion, I thought the Brazilians had a lot of pace on the quali, but unfortunately, I think GB made a lot of mistakes and crashed into each other and stuff, and didn't make the race easy. Yeah, but there was a controversial top certainly going into the last corner, but it was a good race. Rock Rob's up in the P2 and 15 lap old hards now. So these guys black box on 12 lap old mediums. So 5 DNFs. Gas King, Gap Reaper, Josh, Sean Hamilton and KP all out of the race this evening. So Black Box has been in and he's put on a set of mediums, and he's actually going to come out track position 1. So Black Box has played. Oh, he's got a very, very fast car. Oh, they're going into the pits too. Rock Rob's now P2. Have no grip. In behind Rock Rob's now for third position. Rock Rob's carrying 0 penalties, but he definitely will be needing to stop. He's on 16 lap old hard tyres. Yeah, they were, and you guys should have been as well. Great Britain should have done the same thing. There's, should have done it. Anyway, Super Striker had a brilliant night that night. Black Box is having a great night too, but he's wanting to get a gap definitely formed here, because these penalties are crucial. Rock Robs is hanging in there. Rick Hawk doing really well now in P6 with Mischief in P5, but there's 0 battling going on, so Just 9 laps to go all the same. I'm just going to put my microphone on mute for a second and see if I can finally fix this little seat. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, that's me back. I hope I'm coming through again. If anybody's still watching, maybe just give me the thumbs up. Oh, this is a full-time job tonight, folks. Trying to get these dogs sorted. They're giving me jip. But look at Rick Hawk. He's going to be giving Mischief jip in a wee second here. Well, Mischief's on the 5-lap old hard, so they're going to be smartening up very shortly. Just have a look at those penalties. Actually, high five Clove. Fastest lap this evening's 1:12.592 for Black Box. Let's go to the penalties. Yeah, 3 for Black Box, 6 for Grip, and 21 Cloves of Garlic with 3. So Mischief, if he can creep up there within 3 seconds, yeah, he's got 6 laps to do it. And let's see those tires that he's on. Yeah, Mischief is on 6. Yeah, absolutely. Mischief's on the hunt here. Come on, Chief. 4 seconds down to 3.9 seconds. Catching Garlic now on those 8-lap old hards carrying the penalty. So we're all cheering for Mischief here to try and get this down to under 3 seconds if he can. Bar that, Box is going to sprint on here, and he's going to take this win tonight, I think. Just penalties again. Quick look there. Wrong place, Gavin. There, yeah. Well, 6 seconds behind him with Garlic. Yeah, Cloves of Garlic. They shouldn't be affected too much there, but Mischief's the one that needs to pull that into the 3 seconds if he can. Rick Hawks is Solid P5, solid race by Rick, nothing apart from breaking his wing that time. Then you've got Rock Robs in 6th and Andres 7. Banisher is in 8th and Taffy's in 9. Mischief's just pulled that in again, but just as he does it, Garlic then pulls away. Mischief still fair wee bit of battery left there, just he'll be wanting to recharge that as much as he possibly can now to make a final move while those tyres are starting to improve. 5 laps to go here. Sorry there's no more action tonight, but a lot of the guys have had a terrible night and they've ended up in the bin. Gaz Keen, Gap Reaper, Josh, Sean Hamilton and KP all didn't survive the monster that Monaco is. Misty slipping away again. He's just finding that chase too hard from Garlic at the moment. So you just never know. Mischief is losing this fight. It's really unfortunate, but Cloves of Garlic's just found a wee bit of pace all of a sudden and pulled that 3.9 seconds straight up to nearly a second, and spoiling any chance that Mischief was going to have, I think. But you never know. I keep saying you never know because you just don't know. Only takes Cloves of Garlic to lose that concentration for a millisecond, honestly, and the Mischief could gather up a couple of seconds very easily here. So the pressure is on Garlic. You can be absolutely sure of that. Mischief just needs to keep it fairly well on the track just really now and see what luck brings him, I think, because he's not going to do it with the pace of the car at the moment. The Racing Bull of Rock Robs, they're still solid in P6 with Andres 7 and Banisher in 8th. He's still nursing that right-hand end plate. Taffy's running clean, but he's in 9th at the minute. But Black Box, 2.8 seconds. Just maintaining that lead from Grip at the moment. Absolutely no challenges going on. This is like an endurance race, honestly. These guys are just, they're weary. 2 laps to go. It's been concentration 100% for 37 laps, and now it's time just to try and drive as carefully, manage the tyres. Don't do anything daft. There's no heroes now. Nobody's in a fight anymore, so it's just a matter of them getting the car home and taking those points that they're going to slot into. Mischief's exciting fight is over, and he's 6.3 seconds behind Garlic. So Garlic did a good job there, just getting a bit of a gap on him. Rock Robs, he's trying to put a wee bit of pressure on Hawk here, but he's only 2 laps, but he is getting closer to Hawk here in lap 37. So again, looking at those tyres, Rick Hawk's on 11 old lap mediums, and Rock Robs is on 6, so he's got quite a good advantage on tyres here, has Rock Robs. So he's going to be on Rick's tail here very shortly. He's going to have a battle very much to the end. That could just turn into a real good wee battle here, lap 38 and 9. So no more pit stops to be made. I think the penalties, first of all, I'm going to look at the position changes. 4 up for Rock Robs tonight in the P6. He did have a very solid race indeed. I don't think I could call a driver of the day, but certainly Rock Robs is earning it through his position changes. They're all drivers of the day for me to get round here with no damage and putting on a really good display of racing. Truthfully, that I just can't pick a best driver tonight, but certainly Rock Robs has made the best progress on track. What we were going to look at there, the tyres, yeah, and the penalties. Those are the important things now, because everybody in track position are more or less on their podium at the moment. Grip can't catch Box. Garlic can't catch Grip even with the penalties. Mischief has 7 seconds to find, and Garlic is not going to do that. Rick Hawk's running penalty free, but he has Rock Robs now having a wee scrap with him at the end of this race. So this is where it is, and I'm going to see what it's like from Rick's perspective. Don't know if you picked up on it or not, but look at the graining on the back of the tyres of Rick Hawks. Those mediums are coming to the end. Just look at them. Mischief just... Sorry, did I get that right? Let me have a look at those tyres. Yeah, they were Rick Hawks tyres, 13-lap old mediums, and Mischief's up into 4th still, obviously. But Rock Robs is on those 8-lap old mediums. That's what I was trying to do. Try and show you the difference on the tyre wear. There's the back of Rock Robs' car. Look at the tyres, and then have a look at Hawk's back tyres. You can see the grip. You can see the drain on them. Oh, I hear you, Mrs. Chief. But I wonder if Rock Robs anything up his sleeve after that fabulous win there from Black Box and Grip in 2nd, Garlic in 3rd. Sorry, I missed the end of the race there. I'm sure they all give me a right old shake, but I was laughing at what Mischief's wife actually put up. Rick Hawk, great pick, P5 for you, sir. Rock Robs, solid as a rock in 6th, and Andres in 7th. Banisher in 8th, and Taffy Ross in 9th. So there you have it, and I'll take you through all the penalties, and I'm not going to hang about at the end of the stream because Poodle Duty must come, and these little lads and lasses must go out for their number 1s and 2s, of course, if they've got it in them. As they say. But yeah, I don't know what the accidents all were caused by tonight. I'm sure there'll be a ticket or 2 in. But a great race by Black Box. Executed the strategy pretty well there and got away and won that race very convincingly. So congratulations to Black Box. Big time there. Oh dear, what a night. Let's do Sawgrass, Gav. Yep. High five, will you give me like 15, 20 minutes? I'll set it up and send you an invite. Sawgrass it is, buddy. Live in 15 minutes. High five, thanks a million, bud. Thank you. There it is. There's a trophy. And I'll go on to the stats. Red Bull, Black Box, fastest lap, Black Box. Black Box, obviously, the win. Driver of the day was Rock Robs. I would actually go with that, and I did go with that live on stream there, but I actually said that everybody deserved a driver of the day there to survive. Most overtakes was Rock Robs, and Andres there, your cleanest driver. Quickly onto the race director, and I just want to get the incidents to make sure that the admins and stewards get any information from that they possibly might need. So yeah, great night. Black Box, have no grip 2nd, and Cloves of Garlic in 3rd. Class result, and I did call it out earlier in the day to yourself, Mr. Mischief. I did say you'd be in the top 5, and you did even one better than that. You were 4th. Rick Hawk 5, and Rock Robs from Ireland, he got a 6th tonight. Andres, nice race in 7th, and I'm sure you saw all the rest of the results. Fabulous night. Thanks for coming on board. I hope Mrs. Mischief gets a few more rows done there tonight before the big man retires for the evening. Good luck on your crocheting tonight. Have a lovely night, and thank you, everybody, Also, thank you everybody for donating, not donating, what do you call it, subscribing. I've had quite a lot of subscribers over the last few nights, and massively appreciated. And you are absolutely what? You're helping me make all of this so good on a Thursday and Friday night for my own wee show, because every single penny of your donations go into t-shirts and mugs, and the guys just all love it, I think. So brilliant night from Gavin Bass, and a much better night from Pure Speed Syndicate. Hopefully next week they'll get that grid and get the members to support it a wee bit, and get that full grid stuff going. Super, super, super stuff, and much love from Gavin Bass. Good night.
Hey everybody, grab your shades. The engines roar, the thrill invades. We're revving up for the night. Monaco's calling, pure speed inside.
Pure speeds indicate, rev it in deep in your heart. Let's take this race under the lights we shine. Ready for the chase, Gavinbass1 commentary. Adrenaline in the air, your heart's a drum, the rhythm's everywhere.
Who's got the guts? Who's got the will? Feel the engine rumble, it's a power thrill. All bets are off when the green light glows. Feel the night as the excitement grows.
Let's get this party started. Let the engine sing, feel the pulse of Monaco. Can you feel the zing? Spin, rev, race, take on the test of might. Can you survive the speed, the thrill of the night?
Speed demons in the mix, watch them glide like a dream. Turbocharge adrenaline racing's in the scheme. This is no slow waltz, it's a dance of pure machines. The crowd swaying high, caught up in the scenes.
Who's got the vision